What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Non-Fungible News. Today we are joined by the one and only Murtagh and the beautiful artist Finga from well, I'll let him explain all the artwork that he's doing, but these are the fellas that are putting on Black VeMarket for us. And as you know, there's so much going on the Black VeMarket. I mean, it's growing just like the other marketplaces. Before we get going, if y'all wouldn't mind hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel for more and more of this content. We are fortunate enough to be the first place to get the face reveal for a lot of people. So you know, we like that. We want to keep doing that, and we will keep doing that. So, gentlemen, how are you doing today?
Yeah, good, man. Good.
What?
I'm doing pretty good too, man. Yeah, nothing to complain. We had some issue this morning with the V-Bucks minting, but it was resolved soon. And yeah, man, everything is rolling now.
Finga,
yeah,
how
man.
you doing today?
Just been doing the usual, doing a little bit of home, a little bit of work, chilling, spend some time with the wife. Nothing special, you know what I mean? Pretty relaxed day.
Sure. I did mint me a V-Bud this morning. It went seamless and flawless, and when we're done with this, I'll be posting it up for the world to see on the Twitter. So
I'm curious about your feedback, man.
I'm excited about it. They're pretty cool.
I think they're cool too, man. You know, it's pixel art, but I think they did a great job, man. And I think every stoner can appreciate the birds, man.
We all gotta get an access to the buds,
Yeah, so let's first start with the Black VeMarket itself. So you guys launched this what, 2.5-3 months ago?
The official launch was 1st of January. We had it running earlier for the community. So we had people testing it out before 1st of January, but the market went live for everyone on 1st of January. And then yeah, I started out with Crypto versus Babylon, and yeah, we had the bugs occurring with Red first, and then yeah, he panicked a bit. I think it became too much, and he has a huge college debt, so he was just afraid that this whole dream would fall apart, and he's focusing on his study now. And yeah, man, I'm glad we are friends in real life too, so I'm glad we could part ways like this. You know, it's just it's friendly. It's shit that he left, but I got a very special partner back for it, man. And yeah, man, Finga's an awesome artist, and I think I'm even happier with the team we have now, man, because yeah, we have some mods already in the Black VeMarket Discord. Some guys from the community stood up to help me when everything went to shit. And yeah, man, we're just building, man.
Yeah, it's been nice to see. You know, I think a lot of people have had issues with minting and things on the Black VeMarket, and I know it's been announced by you guys that the bugs are mostly fixed, and I've used it and I've been doing a lot better with it. And I think another layer to that is that those of us that are used to VC and World of V have that in our mind. We have the VC experience in our mind where, I mean, it's laid out how it's laid out, and we know that. World of V's laid out how it's laid out, we know that. Black V is the newest marketplace, and it's not just ingrained in our minds exactly how to use that marketplace. So I think that's a big issue that a lot of people have, that if you just play around with it and just browse it, I think a lot of people are going to do a lot better with it. And I think they are.
I think so too, man. And we will have an update. think around next week Friday. So I'm not sure when you're gonna upload the video, but it will take 7-8 days from now. And then we will have trade filters, we will have ranking on the Black VeMarket, we have model pop-ups like VC. There's coming some huge improvements again, man. So yeah, man, we're trying to make up for the time we missed in developing, and I think we're doing a pretty good job. I think I'm not spreading FUD about other marketplaces, but I've been in VeChain since the beginning, and I think they had some issues too at start, and yeah, man, it's just how building something like this goes, and some people are just buying NFTs and don't understand the whole techniques behind it, and they just say like, yeah, you can free that NFT, right? Can you delist my NFT? And it's just like, I try to explain, but some people maybe don't want to get it, or I don't know, man. I'm always answering my DMs, and I'm always kind to everyone, but yeah, man, sometimes we have some guys in the DM that aren't very respectful,
I
You
will.
can't please everybody all the time, and so there's always going to be some people who take exception to not getting things done exactly how they want it done. But sometimes people just need to understand that things can't always be done instantly. Sometimes it might take a little time to get sorted out, but any issue, the problems always do get sorted out. We're always open, we're always transparent, we're always ready to listen to anybody that wants to come to us with any criticisms or issues. So I think people need to just take a breath, take a second, and then think about what they want to come to us with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, those people are generally people I would say that have not been here since the inception of other marketplaces, and have not just haven't been in the space for very long. And I can verify that Murtagh is on the ball. I mean, I've reached out to you, well, not really for any issues. I've reached out to you just to talk and ideas and different things. And everybody needs to realize too that our time zones, everybody's in different time zones is one thing. And so when I know it's like midnight in Europe and I hear back from Murtagh like that, I'm like, dude, this guy's at it around the clock. I don't even know if you sleep. I think you're kind of a robot. I think
I fucked up my sleeping schedule a bit, man. So I want to answer the guys at the other side of the globe, and me and Finga, we both come from night shifts from our former day job, so our sleeping schedule was already fucked up, but now sometimes I just take 2 hours of sleep, work again, get tired, get some sleep, work again, so I can, yeah, you get what I mean, so I can be there for the community,
We'll
be there
generally
for
like overlap each other as well. So if Murtagh's sleeping, then I'll probably be awake. When I'm starting to go to sleep, he'll be awake. So there's usually always somebody there ready to answer. And obviously, if we aren't there, we've got our moderators or people who can answer for us and help.
Sure. So can anybody with questions reach out to you also, Finga, is regarding Black VeMarket?
Oh yeah, of course. Anyone at all, anytime, send me a DM. I'll get back to you straight away, or as fast as I can. Yeah.
So did you guys partner from the beginning on this? Because did you guys know each other before this business started, or did you guys kind of meet in the space and figure this is a good fit and we're going to go forward with this?
Yeah, basically. When Beatbugs was minting, I paid interest in it, minted a few myself. Then went into the Discord, started talking with Murtagh, and everything just kind of grew from there. And when Crypto vs Babylon left, I jumped on board, started helping out with some of the art, started helping with the running of the market and stuff. So yeah.
And then you've done all the art on on the shotties.
That's right. Yeah, did shorties, I've done demons, got a couple of the project coming as well. But yeah, lots of interesting things going on. It's obviously something that being able to do the art as like a full-time job is a brilliant thing for me. It's kind of a dream I've always had, to get away from working night shift, breaking me back, stacking shelves. It's something I feel very blessed and privileged to be able to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and your artwork is very detailed, and it looks very good for anybody that hasn't seen it. I think most people that'll be watching this video, at least from the beginning, will have seen your art, but hopefully we'll keep getting people trickling in. And it's interesting because I never had an eye for art before I got into NFTs. You know, I didn't have artwork hanging on the wall. I never went to an art gallery or anything. And since I've been into NFTs, and I've seen some shady business over on Cardano, you know, last year when I was starting out over there, and you know, people stealing art or doing some pretty hack jobs. And now I'm zooming in, looking at all the detail, and I'm like, man, I'm one cultured individual here. I'm looking for the art. I'm loving it, every minute of it. And it's pretty cool. So, and
one thing that I think's really cool about NFTs in general is like, because I used to have my work shown in galleries in England and stuff, but it's very difficult to break into that little in crowd that the art people have, and to be able to generate like interest, generate money. But with the NFT thing, it's such an open avenue to artists to be able to get their work out, be able to get eyes on them, be able to make a living from their art, basically. I think it's going to open doors for a lot of people in the future.
I do want to add something, man. I have some friends that just ask me, yeah, can I start making NFTs? I want to tell to everybody, yeah, you can start making NFTs, but you need some marketing, you need a community, you need to talk with people. It's not like you upload art and it sells, you know, it's not like free money. It's a real full-time business.
Yeah, you've got to really put the work in, you've got to grind to get those eyes on the project in the first place. That's part of the big battle.
yeah, it definitely, I mean, I know that what goes into making an NFT project is freaking huge. I mean, you have a lot. You have to, you know, do all the dev work, all the artwork. You gotta do all the marketing work, and then in your case, you have the marketplace itself. So it's kind of an added layer for you guys. So the V Thugs was Murtagh, that was yours. That was your initial idea. You marketed it. You launched the Black VeMarket for it. You got a game behind it and everything. So that that was early on in the NFT space on VeChain. You know,
I don't want to brag, but we are one of the first, you know.
Yeah. So you took that original tiered approach that worked well for V-Punks. We saw it work well for V-Kings. It didn't work so well for V-Thugs. Were you disappointed in that? Were you bummed out? Were you kind of just like, well, there's so much happening in the space that I'm okay with it? Because what did you mint? A couple thousand V-Thugs?
At the end, when we closed it, there were 2,422 V-Thugs minted. And yeah, I paid Black VeMarket from it. I paid V-Shorties from it. You know, we're living from it. We're paying the bills from V-Thugs. So can I complain about the V-Thug mint? I don't think so, man. I'm living my dream. I'm always home. You know, I don't have a day job anymore. This is my day job, and Yeah, man. I wasn't disappointed at all, man, because it's still a pretty penny, you know, after minting 2,400 V-Bucks, and yeah, development cost is a lot. So yeah, man, we paid for the game in advance. To well, when VeChain was on 10, 12 cents, you know, we paid for all the big developments. So we we were early, you know, we were smart enough to pay before the dip. So I
Yeah,
think I see a lot of projects now. Uh, a lot of projects is a big word, but for example, Facetors, they launched around the same time as us, you know, and now they are saying, yeah, we're pushing the game making, you know, and I think I like the Facetors artwork, and it isn't that expensive to build an NFT game, you know. You can just if you don't have the capacity yourself, you can go on Fiverr, and I think a simple NFT game will cost you 5K.
no, that's not too bad. I mean, and so you did it at the right time. You got a 50% off. You're living the dream right now. Your 24/7 day job is in crypto, and is that the same with you, Finga? You're not working for the man anymore. You're working for
Not anymore. Not anymore. Working for ourselves.
awesome. So the shotties, you guys. So moving forward to shotties, you dropped the mint substantially. Do you think that tiered mint style is over and done with? Because we haven't seen that approach since you guys. I mean, at least that same investors.
Yeah, man. I think the tier mint hype is over, man, and yeah, I like the concept of Matt new picks order very much. You know, they did it in parts, and I think that's very smart, man. And I was looking at them and thinking, damn. But yeah, man, shout out to all of them. Shout out to all projects around on VC or on VeChain for sure, man. And yeah, man, we love everyone.
Yeah, right on. So how is the shotties going? Did you hit that 3,000 yet?
Yes, yes. I think we hit 3,000 last night, man.
Nice.
So we've minted like 400 or 500. You know, we airdropped all fee nerd holders of fee shoddy. We are giving out free fee shoddies for everyone who has a fee shoddy as profile pic. We just uh, we are using the shorties also to get some eyes on Black VeMarket, you know, because the art is awesome, the utility is awesome, the game is already in development. I think it's a great way to get into Black VeMarket, get to know us, just hang with us. You know, it's yeah, man.
So are you telling me that if I change my profile pic to a shoddy, I'm gonna get airdropped another one?
Yes. And if you keep your shoddy profile pic till next Friday, you will get an exclusive shoddy banner too, man.
Dude, I've already received like 3 or 4 as airdrops. I can't say no to another two. You know what I mean?
It's all
Gotta
love,
spread
man.
it. Yeah, gotta spread it.
And I'm gonna have to. I didn't know that they went out to all V-Nerds holders because I've gotten a few people into the NFT space over the last couple months, and I've had them buy, some of the bigger projects that we know is getting another airdrop, and yeah, I'm gonna have them check their wallet for another shoddy.
Yeah, man, and not I think tomorrow evening, so Sunday evening or Monday, we will airdrop all whitelist minters from 420 FFM also, man. So you're getting another one.
Hot damn. Well, right on. So let's congratulations on that. You guys are doing an awesome job. How's we know the game's in development. How far along in development is it, and when can people expect to be playing the game? Because I can only play the V-Punks game for so much longer before I got to switch it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. So we had a multiplayer demo online a couple of days ago. It was online for 2 weeks. It wasn't very special. It was just you, and you can play with your friends. You can drive around a bit on grass. You can go into shops. You can buy a car. You can buy a gun. But yeah, man, the first multiplayer online demo was online last week. Our developer bought a little game server to have it able for our people to play it. But I expect we gave him the world map for the next demo. So we will see a casino in the next demo. We will see some houses in the next demo, some bigger stores and stuff like that. And I think it will be here around half of April, end of April. And we're not giving out fee stacks then yet, you know. But the official beta release was originally planned for Q2. So yeah, we're going fast, I think, man. And yeah, I think we can definitely launch the official game in Q3, man. No worries. No
Is
worries at all. And the fee stacks, I heard a lot of people asking about fee stacks. I have everything ready for fee stacks, but I can start airdropping fee stacks. You know, I can do the pull request now. Right now, it will be visible in your wallet. But then, you know, you have fee stacks in your wallet. You can't use it to pay something. You can't use it in game. I can, if people like it airdropped already, drop it in the comments. But I think it isn't very convenient to do it already, you know. And I understand people are waiting for the fee stacks, but it's coming. The contract is ready. It can happen every day, and we promised Q1, so I think we will still drop it Q1. But you know, it's just people asking about fee stacks while it hasn't have any word yet, you know. So yeah, I can airdrop you 3 tokens, but
it ain't gonna do anything yet. So, Finga, are you doing artwork in game also? Are you helping design that stuff?
No, my hands are. We got nothing to do with that.
That's kind of all on the game developer.
yeah, I make the pixel art thingies for him, and I made a telephone for like GTA and stuff like that. We gave him some tile maps, but the development is purely the game developer, man.
I mean, it all looks very cool. I do like the artwork.
Yeah, I know. You know, the play to earn gaming is kind of, it's taken off, and I think everybody's excited. Is it going to be mobile friendly?
Yes, man. It will be desktop, iMac, iOS, and Android, man.
Cool.
So yeah, you can play Tux Paradise wherever you are, man.
Across the board, Bugs Paradise is available. That's awesome.
Yeah, man. I can't wait neither, man. I'm actually a gamer myself, and I'm making my own game, so it's crazy, man.
That's huge. So what about people wanting to come onto Black VeMarket? What is the process for that?
So first, we just have a informational talk with someone, you know, just get to know each other, and yeah, if everything works out, you know, if it clicks, we can always talk business. And yeah, we of course we want to see some artwork. We want to see a roadmap. We had enough problems in the past, you know, so we are very careful with selecting our projects. And yeah, man, important notice for everyone. I know other marketplaces ask no dollars for the development, but we ask like $2,000 for the D app and the smart contract and 5% fee. So it's equal to the percentages, but we outsource the blockchain development, you know. So yeah,
Even over the plan of things, it does even out. So yeah.
Sure. So you guys aren't writing the contracts. You're having somebody else do that and build the apps and stuff.
yes, man. So I take care of the user interface, so all the websites you see are from my hands. But the back ends, like the connect implement and all the shit needed to be able to work on VeChain, we have guys for that, man. I'm the master of all contracts myself. I can write some contracts, but I'm not a blockchain developer, man, and I'm not a Solidity developer. And I can make a contract, I can make it work, but I don't trust myself enough to give my contract to people. It's just like, what if it went wrong, and I think it's smarter to outsource the work as long as I'm not sure about it, man.
Well, that's good to know. I mean, the transparency up front that you take a lot of pride in your platform and what you offer, and you want it done best and perfect. So you send certain portions out, and that's an upfront. Everybody knows that. I mean, if they want to launch on Black VeMarket, you don't say, "Oh, okay, I'm going to try to do this for you." No, we will do this. This is the cost, and this is where it'll go. So that's good to know. Did I lose you?
No, I still hear you, man. No, I thought you were going to speak further, man. So I was waiting for the rest.
Oh no, my screen switch. It's sometimes things plop up on here, but no, that's really, it's really good to know, I think. So we know that Banner Boy kind of took off, and it's cool that you're not up here bashing him, you're not talking rug pulls, you're
No, man. I love Zima, and he is in a tough place at the moment, and I heard some community members had talks with his parents. It is very dark at the moment at Zima's place where he is, man. And yeah, man, we're fully supportive. He can always hit us up. The mint is only paused, so if he feels better, he can hit me up. If he feels shit, he can also hit me up and just talk, man. And yeah, man, what I said, we love him. It's not like a rug pull, it is kind of shit. He went away and he left his community, but sometimes personal health goes first, man. And yeah,
and you guys got his back. I think the community's got his back, and that's one thing that is huge, that everybody that's in the community has seen and feels every day, is just the the support from one another. And
yes,
I think that's what draws a lot of people in.
I think so too, man. I think VFam is a very tight family, man, and everyone is always helping out each other. And yeah, maybe it seems for the outer world that we are all fighting together, like Wolf VC and the Black VeMarket are fighting, but it's totally not true, me and Brad talk in DMs like, "Hey, man, what's up?" And maybe it seems like it for the outer world, but we're all doing our own thing, and I think we can coexist together, man. And there's room enough, and there's enough growth space to yeah, man, have us all, I think.
Yeah, I agree. It's maybe what VC has to offer doesn't work quite as good for what you have to offer, or what World of V has to offer. So, I mean, a free market can't run without options, and having these options is huge. So are you seeing, I'm seeing people come into the V NFT space on a daily basis, people from Ethereum, from Solana, from Cardano. It may seem like it's slow or not even happening, but
it's happening, man, for sure.
Yeah. Just like you guys, I mean, I work a job still, but I spend as much time as I possibly can on, Twitter and Discords and stuff, and YouTube, you know, setting up these videos and stuff, and I'm seeing the growth. Are you guys seeing more on the back end? Are you getting more people interested in your platform than we would know about?
There are dropping in some new faces. Some people from other chains are interested in using our marketplace, but we are kind of low key at the moment with uh, recruiting artists and stuff like that. You know, we want to have the update next week. You know, and when that happened, the user experience will have a huge boost. I'm very sure, man. And we will start a marketing campaign then. And I'm pretty confident we will see some new faces from other chains, man. We see it happening with, for example, the Dragons of Singapore. We had some issue with it. Our developer thought it was a great gift for us. He bought stolen artwork. Finga saved the day. He's making some amazing dragon eggs. But the most people that are in the Discord of the Dragons of Singapore are cross-chain. There are almost 400 people in now, and I think only 150 are from VeChain. So yeah, man, maybe we need to bring some more diversity also in the projects. And I think, not to bash anyone, but I think we should all focus more on cross-chain giveaways, you know, cross-chain collabs and things like that. You know, we're all like very close in the VeChain, but there are enough XRP projects, enough ETH projects, you name it. There are enough projects that are open to work with us, you know.
That's funny you should mention that, because I have a big giveaway coming up on my YouTube, and you've given some goods. I won't say what they are right now, but I am going to give away just some some Cardano NFTs. I'm just gonna put them in the pool, and there'll be some pretty good NFTs from Cardano that I'm gonna throw in there just to try to get the reach out there a little farther, you know.
Yeah, right. I think it will be great for VeChain to expand his land, you know, and I think it always efficiently enough to have those chains on our chain, you know. It's we are almost having no gas fees. We are having the best community. Everyone is up to help you. I don't know, man. They are missing out, man.
Well, definitely. Yeah, I think once like Ethereum people realize how low the gas fees are on VeChain, they'll probably start flocking over. Yeah, I mean, it's once the community reaches a certain critical mass, a certain amount of numbers, it'll just be exponential growth, the way I see it. And I definitely think like cross-chain promotions is probably the primary way of getting new blood into the ecosystem.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, for anybody that's getting into NFTs right now, it only makes sense to come to, you know, say VeChain or Proton. I haven't done anything on Solana, and but even like Cardano, you're fighting those wallets, you're fighting that network every single day. You know, VeChain is scaling, VeChain is growing. We can do everything. So I think the whole thing about it is just people don't see it. You know, people think NFTs, they think Snoop Dogg, and they get directed to Ethereum. You know what I mean? And it's kind of that vicious cycle that it will get broken. You know, we've seen all the growth in the last 6 months, you know, from or a little bit longer, I guess, from VimWorld on to where we are today. It's grown a lot, and it's what we need, and it will continue happening. There's no doubt in my mind that it'll continue happening.
I think so too, man.
Yeah, for sure.
So we're down to just a couple minutes here. Any final parting thoughts for the people? Anything you want to share or tell?
Yeah, man. Just drop in on Black VeMarket, get yourself an NFT. Some community members have dropped some very cool pieces for very low prices also as community NFTs. We have some cool projects over at Black V. I think we should all test it out, man, and see. Please slide in our DM if you find any inconvenience. You know, we are the people's marketplace. That is how we call for ourselves. So if you bump into anything you don't like, you think is inconvenient, I'm not saying I will fix everything that people send to me, you know, because then I keep altering the marketplace from this to that. But if you find something or you see something that doesn't work out or doesn't make sense, please slide in my DM, man, and I will talk to you. Mostly within 1 hour, I will reply. And yeah, man, it's all love, man, and I love to see you all on Black VeMarket.
Yeah, same. Check out Black VeMarket. Come see what we're doing. Anybody that might have a misunderstanding about how the marketplace is, just come have a look. You'll see the updates. You'll see how smooth it is, how quick it runs now. Come in a few pieces from some of our projects. Get involved, you know.
Well, right on. Thank you, fellas, for your time, and we'll have to do it again. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you on the next go round. Tricky Boom, over and out.